Today we're going to hopefully be completing the majority of the Barren Swamp. So I'm not going to waste any time because I don't know how long this is going to take. First things first, I've got to head straight across to that over there. Okay, the gold butterflies are the ones that fight back. Damn. Oh, please. Okay. Didn't want to get that corruption on me. Okay. We're safe from the cannon back here. They've taken over the post. Beware of the rocks when entering the ravine. I don't know if I hit that barrel with my backswing or what, but it killed that carcass that was behind me. Okay, there's two shortcuts here. Item straight across. Oh, I didn't see that. Fire canister. Dude, I forgot how to jump. Well, that ain't good. I don't even think you can jump in this game, can you? Oh yeah, it's just like in Dark Souls 3, actually. Nice, there we go. Man, get out of here. You've covered me in glue. Okay, I'm trying to remember where I'm at here. A lot of good stuff. This is a dead end down here. And that over there is optional, but it's a chest, so might as well. Oops. Okay, luckily that I got it and spit at me. Oh, come on. I'm actually kind of glad this dude came over here to fight. Oh, should have known. Hey, Legion Caliber. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to upgrade my Legion arms since the last episode. I'm recording the past 3 episodes like back to back, including this one, so I'm kind of trying to keep track of everything mentally. Oh boy, my favorite. Cab. Yeah, sure. I'll go for this. hope I've got time to run up here. I think I can hide behind this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that one goes straight across. So far, so good. Remember, there's one that's kind of tricky. It might be this one. Grab that. Take cover. Chunk. Nice. Now, do I? Oh, okay. I dropped them right there. I think. Yeah. Okay. Here. And wait for this one to pass. Okay, I think I'm safe right here, I hope. Yeah. Oof, dang. Okay, that didn't do much damage. Yeah, and there's a fairly tough enemy back here. Bear. Okay. Sharpen this up. Arch disruption cartridge. Okay, that only raises disruption. Okay, there's a shortcut. Also, I think I missed a place, maybe. Because I think I was supposed to take a ladder up and open that house. Oh, there's a big one. Too bad she ain't gonna get to do nothing. City long spear. Huh. Oh, I think I see what I was supposed to do, actually. Let me... Well, yeah, I can come back up here anytime since I got that ladder working again, so... I was supposed to go down and then right before that narrow bridge, there's that ladder. And I believe this, yep, that is pretty, that is pretty lame, I'll be honest. I knew that there was a pretty, crappy trap in this area somewhere. I'll meet you guys back there, and hopefully I won't fall to my death again. Okay, we're back here at this spot, and yeah, as you probably saw, there's an extremely narrow beam that you actually have to land on in the middle of this. Yeah, I don't know who thought of that, but yeah, they need to be slapped. And now we can run back up there. I don't even look to see what that item was, but I bet it wasn't worth it. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this shortcut first. Oh, there's a stargazer. Cool. Dang, I should have ran up here and grabbed. Well, heck, you know, I guess I could forgive that trap now because since it's so close to the stargazer, I should have got the stargazer first before I got that. So, what is this? Special resistance. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, so now we can head up here and we can make our way to the tower, because I think we're done with this place. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go put my electric arm on. I changed my mind. I think I'm doing pretty good with this one. The reason I debated on doing that, though, is because there's a tough enemy ahead. And it's a new type of puppet. And it's also a throwback to something else. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Oof. Yeah, this guy's pretty hard to read. He likes to jump at you with that pointed hat of his, and he also likes to grab you. Oh, crap. Come on, just jump at me. First time I fought this dude, that's all he did. Now he's just grabbing me constantly. Oof. I about had it with this crap. There it is. Whew. Cut him in half. Creepy. Okay. Carcass body fluid bottle. Ew. Okay. Oof. Oh my lord. I forgot about that. Oh well, hey, that actually works out pretty good. Now I can open this shortcut. I can get back in here much faster. We might have to save those two guys that are out there wandering for later. I don't know what my time limit's at. I've not checked, but between this tower and all that stuff, I don't think we'll have time for that. Okay, there's the cannon. And I think, yeah, you actually have to come up here in order to progress. I think. Let me just go down and look. I don't think I missed anything, though. Well, maybe I did. Let me look down here. Well, no, I had to come back up that staircase, so I would have seen something if I had missed anything. And also, fun fact, if you're thinking about playing this game for yourself, or if you're thinking about, or if you're just playing along, I don't know why, or I don't know who would be doing that, but but this is your last chance to visit the start of the game, because once you cross this set of bridges here, uh, there's a part that becomes inaccessible in the beginning. And there it is.
Whoa! An earthquake! That came from the direction of Krot Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal. Really, really bad.
We do go back to that area. In fact, that's actually the area after this one is the Krot Central Station. And it's expanded quite a bit. And there's some new inhabitants that have also taken root. But anyways, up here's Hugo. He's one of my more favorite characters in the game.
There must be some way to open this. Alidoro would know. Hey, are you a treasure hunter too? Strange to me, someone in my line of work. I know how this looks, but I'm not a thief or anything. I am on a serious expedition. You wouldn't happen to know a treasure hunter named Alidoro, would you? I'm a big fan. I plan my expeditions to follow Alidoro's traces, but this lock has me at a dead end, and I so wanted to explore the Hermit's Cave. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. Maybe I'll get this place open.
Yeah, you can't open this place until you find a Cryptic Vessel later on, and it's a completely optional area, so just a heads up.
Life is short, and life in Krot is shorter. I reckon I should cherish what time I've got. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. Maybe I'll get this place open.
Yeah, this guy's a big Alidoro fan, and you can ask him some stuff about Alidoro, which leads to some pretty interesting dialogue.
You never heard of Alidoro? He's a treasure hunter and one of the best. And unlike a lot of the riffraff in Krot, he's not a thief. He's a pro who excavates antiquities methodically. And professionalism is important when you're talking about Ergo. Just mention Ergo, and everyone cares about the history behind the ruins. That's why Alidoro has the reputation he does. The quality of his information and the condition of the antiquities are on another level. I know there are rumors about Alidoro lately, but I know jealousy when I hear it.
About the recent rumors.
The rumors? Well, for starters, they're nonsense. Alidoro is the last person you'd suspect of crimes like fraud and theft and assault. It's crazy. I've even seen a wanted poster of him. Those alchemists must be behind it. Those guys act like they own the ruins, and they don't want treasure hunters to earn an honest living. I mean, come on. We're talking about the Alidoro who saved all those lives in the workshop tower rubble. So, no, I don't believe a word of it. Ugh, would you get a load of this? I grabbed it as a souvenir, but it's just malicious propaganda. You take it.
Wanted, Alidoro. A con man who calls himself a treasure hunter, wears a hound mask, charged with fraud, impersonation, theft, assault, and other serious crimes. He's very good at tricking people, so watch out.
Life is short. All I can do...
Discovered treasure.
My treasure? Well, this is what I've got so far. It's a cryptic vessel. A sort of cipher device, but I don't know how it works. I didn't want to throw it away. I think it's a clue to some stolen goods. I found it between the corpses of 2 thieves who died fighting over it. You know what they say, no honor among thieves. But I can't make heads or tails of it. If you want it, it's yours.
Old Cryptic Vessel. Alright.
Life is
I
all
think
can
that's it for him. Let me look. Yep. So now we can take that back and get it deciphered. I don't know why I stopped there. I think now we can head back to the hotel and we can hand off that Cryptic Vessel, and we can also, well, I don't know if we can give that, we can show that wanted poster to Alidoro or not, because I think he stays in the Barren Swamp until we're done hunting that monster, which is the boss for this area. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the hotel though. I think we've got time to go do that Cryptic Vessel. I might go kill those bosses off screen or something, unless you guys want to see me fight them. Just let me know. Let me know in the comments. But basically just the same thing twice in a row, and I think they both drop chords. Here you go.
I hear there is a new guest at the hotel, and that you had a little something to do with that. I just find saving people is its own reward. I certainly don't need the money. Even strangers. Everyone deserves some help now and then. If we who live through times like this don't live the best lives we can, we dishonor the memories of all we have lost. Honoring the lost is why I do what I do. In a way, I envy the dead. They don't have to know what it's like to remember that they're gone. Ha! And here I go again. Blah, 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 and who cares, huh? Now, let's get out there and save my... that is, our city.
Wise words.
There you are. Now, just leave this to me. Done and done. You will find Venigni always seeks to rise to the challenge at hand.
Okay. Orders. An old shack in the Tomb slums in Malum district. Look for the Bleak Tree and Laundry line and enter the shack next to them. An agreement is attached for mutual trust. I kept hiding the stolen goods in the Barren Swamp and realized something. I'm never going to return if I keep going to the swamp. All I've known is the life of a thief, but I don't want to die now. So we're returning to our sweet home, even if the Black Rabbit Brotherhood is making trouble. We were technically before them in the Malum district. In the slums, you follow the slum rules. First, bring the stolen goods to our old base. We may be dumb, but we're loyal, unlike the rich. Here's to a lifelong friendship.
I always welcome...
See what he has to say. The Grand Covenant.
The Grand Covenant. You're not asking much, are you? Very well. Geppetto himself created it, and God help me, I made it work. It's in every puppet, a sort of conscience. And in theory, it should have prevented anything like the puppet frenzy ever happening. It's because we don't truly understand ergo. At least, that's my view. Sometimes ergo-driven puppets gain what we call awakened egos. Individuality, more or less. Which is a dangerous thing if someone's not ready to handle it. Though that is rare. Or used to be. Hence, the Grand Covenant. Humanity's safety net. But it did not work. The puppet frenzy happened anyway. And I still don't know how. So, the King of Puppets, how did he get around the Covenant, I wonder? He used the ergo wavelengths, but what did he do to their consciences? However, it's a different story when a single puppet cracks the safety device of so many puppets. Does the Grand Covenant break when their ego awakens? Or did someone cause the frenzy after lifting the Grand Covenant? If it's the former, the King of Puppets is the culprit. If it's the latter, the King of Puppets is a means to an end. I am but a simple, brilliant genius and a man about town. I do not pretend to be otherwise. That is why I'm asking you to solve this. Everything depends on what you do now and your choices.
Yeah, no pressure. Let me go ahead and modify my arm. Huh, should I get countercharge or should I get... That does look pretty cool. I think I'll grab it. I do want to level up my fulminous and my flamberge though. Okay, anyways, I think we've got time to go solve that cryptic vessel. So I'm gonna run back to the, let's see, where was that? Path of the Pilgrim, I think. Yeah, here he is.
How did you find this place? They sent you, didn't they? Those guys blabber about loyalty, but when the chips are down, they'll stab each other in the back. I don't know what's inside, and I don't really care. Take it with you, and hurry.
Robber's Shack key, which goes to this. Oh boy, treasure. Oh. Yeah, that guy's a reference to Patches from the Dark Souls games. And I think he's gone by the time we get back up here. Okay, here's a shortcut. And now we can go back in here and grab this chest. Life amulet +1 and another Legion caliber. Sweet. And that's it. So now we can go back to the Hotel Stargazer. And since I got that caliber, I'm probably going to level up my fulminous, and then I'll probably I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably slot in some quartz off camera, and then I'll go back to the swamp and we'll pick it up next time. Alright, so we're back in the swamp, and this is all I have time for today. But in the next episode, I plan to I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna beat those two big guys that are walking around, and then we'll fight the boss for this area, and then we'll be done, at least for now, because we still have to return later and do the hermit cave, and I think that's it actually. So I will see you guys then.